LiAngelo Ball for the past couple of years has been working extremely hard and it's paying off. He's about to get his shot in the Summer League and he's going to try to prove his value in stock and how good of a player he is. But however, while all that's going on, people in the media and people in general are straight up lying about his situation. The Ball brothers trio are easily the most entertaining brothers we've ever seen in any sports market. There's just something about them that people want to pay attention to them and they want to see what's going on with them. From LaMelo Ball, who was a rookie sensation and he's still on the come up, to his brother LiAngelo Ball, who's also on the come up and he's improving each year, to the other one, and that's LiAngelo, they're all intriguing. And what makes them all fascinating is that they're all different in their each and own way. You got LaMelo, who's sort of the young buck, the clown, and he's just goofy. Then you got Lonzo, who's calm, cool, and collective, and then you have LiAngelo. If you haven't picked up on it by now, LiAngelo is going to be the main character of this video. I would say that LiAngelo is a mix in between LaMelo and Lonzo. He's not as goofy and outgoing as LaMelo, but I don't think he's as humble and quiet as Lonzo. He's somewhere in the middle of both of them, and there's nothing wrong with that. As of today when I'm speaking, July 2nd in 2021, LiAngelo Ball is officially a part of the Hornets Summer League roster. It's been speculated and most people think that he's only getting this chance because of LaMelo's been pushing the front office to sign him. That's a good debate because we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but I almost think it's right. But the way some people are trying to make it out to seem, they act like LiAngelo can't even play basketball at all and he's only getting this chance because of Melo. Make no mistakes, I feel like some people have forgotten that LiAngelo, out of all the Ball brothers, was the best scorer in high school. I don't even want to get into the conversation or argument of how his career would have planned out if he didn't go to jail at UCLA, because that's a whole nother video for a different day. We can't focus on the past, we can only focus on the present and the future, so let's talk about it. Over the past really entire year, nobody's heard a single thing out of LiAngelo, and it's been said that he's been working out by himself and getting ready for his next shot. Unlike many other players, when they don't see immediate success in the NBA or the G League, they go overseas, but he chose to not do that. Although we haven't heard too much about him in this most recent year, it's been said that he's been putting in a ton of work, and I can almost believe that. You can go look up video clips for yourself or look at his body frame. He's in great shape, probably the best shape he's ever been in his life, and he looks elite in some of the clips I've seen. I don't think he's as good as his brothers, LaMelo and Lonzo, but I'm really curious as a fan to see how good he is because we haven't seen him in live action in a long time. We don't know if he can make it in the NBA or if he could because he hasn't gotten that legit opportunity just yet. I don't care if he does good or bad. I just want to see him get an opportunity. That way he, his family, and his fans can't say that he couldn't prove himself. With the Charlotte Hornets signing him to their Summer League roster, people are saying if he does good, he'll get to play on the team during the regular season and he'll get to play with LaMelo. But now, this is where we get to the point where the media and most people are lying to you about this situation. Over roughly a year ago in 2020, some of you may remember this, but LiAngelo signed with the Detroit Pistons and he was getting the same amount of hype and attention and probably even more then. This contract that LiAngelo signed with the Pistons was called an Exhibit 10 contract. When you start to dive into all that contract stuff, it gets complicated, but in another way, and maybe a better way that you'll understand it, is that it was a 1-year non-guaranteed contract. And I also know that he played for the Oklahoma City's G League and summer team, but I'm focusing on this Detroit situation first. Everybody was getting excited saying he's going to play for Detroit, they was going to bring in a ton of fans, but only 11 days after signing that contract, they cut him. A lot of people then proposed the question, why did you even sign him to the contract if you were going to waive him 11 days after? But it's fairly simple. The reason the Pistons did this was it was a publicity stunt. They knew if they'd sign him to a 5, 10-day, 15-day contract, whatever you want to call it, that they was going to bring in a bunch of eyes and attention on the team and generate more ticket sales. They had absolutely no intention of ever signing him to the real roster in the real team. And like I said, that was in roughly 2020, and he played for some other G League teams, but I just wanted to talk about that one. So fast forward in time to 2021, he's in a very similar situation. He hasn't signed an official contract with the team, he's just going with the summer league and he's trying to win some minutes or win a spot on the roster. I remember when I heard about him signing with the Pistons, and I immediately knew that was a publicity stunt and they wasn't going to keep him, but I got a strange feeling that things may work out for the Hornets. Or not work out like he's going to be on the team, but they'll work out better in his favor. Maybe he'll be on the G League team. And where things are getting blown out of proportion is that everyone's hyping this up like him and LaMelo are going to be this dynamic duo, but that's not going to happen. They're lying. If you don't want to call this one a publicity stunt, that's fine, but it's far from what they're trying to say. Everyone is spinning this false narrative of how LiAngelo is about to get into the NBA and be this player that plays along Melo, but stop it, it's not gonna happen. The real hard truth about LiAngelo in the current situation he's in is that even if he balls out and scores 25 points per game in the summer league, he's still at best just gonna be a bench player for the Hornets. And that's at best. If he performs mediocre, average, or bad in the summer league, there's no chance he's even on the roster. It'd be different if LiAngelo was the 6'8" or 6'9" sniping shooting guard, but he's not. Out of the Ball brothers, I believe he's only 6'3", 6'4", and he's the shortest. I'm not too sure on that. I'm not looking it up, it's not that big of a deal, but I think Lonzo's maybe slightly shorter than LiAngelo. If not, it's close, and you get the point. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't keep up with the Ball brothers and even LiAngelo too much, but I don't even know if he's gonna play a lot for their summer league team, so who's to say that he even gets valuable minutes then? All I'm saying is that the media, they're overhyping this situation, and it's nothing bigger than any other player signing for a summer league team. The only reason he's getting talked about more than others is he's a part of the Ball family. No one else would be getting talked about. I'm wishing LiAngelo the best of luck, and I want to see him succeed, and I want to see him play because I want to see if he's got what it takes. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about all of this. Should he get a shot with the Hornets? Should he not be in the league? Drop your comments down below. But with all that being said, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. If you're new to the channel, wait on. Join the family, hit that subscribe button, and leave a like for more. And as always, let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Peace.